Hi guys, it's me, Rusty78609 in Central Texas, live and in color. Blue. It's 7:51 a.m. Central Standard Time, and that damn bird is still chirping. He has never shut up. Anyway, it's Sunday morning, March, I guess the 26th or close. It's 2017. I know I can get that one right. And what I'm going to do today is just a quickie. A lot of people have questions about taxes this time of the year because April the 15th is only a short time away. So I thought I would just mention a couple of things and then end the video. What I want to tell you is, for those of you that are under age 65, you don't even have to file a tax return if your income is $10,500 or less. Why? Because with your standard deduction and your dependent deduction, that offsets all that income, okay? And for those of you 65 and older, it's like nearly 12,000. That's me, okay? But let me say this. You know you don't have to file. You know, it says the minimum income requirements to file a federal tax return. This is from irs.gov. Under age 65, 10,300. 65 and older, 11,850. Head of household under 65, 13,250. Head of household 65 and older, 14,800. Do students have to file a tax return? And the answer is, if an unmarried student, if you are an unmarried dependent student, you must file a tax return if your earned or unearned income exceeds certain limits. To find these limits, you got to get publication 501 and see. Okay. Now, even though, here's something I want to mention to you. Even though you are not required to file a tax return, having been an old bean counter, an old CPA from a long time ago when we used to use rocks to count with instead of computers, I'm kidding. I would recommend filing a tax return every single year. Why? Because it's documented. You know what I mean? You've got it documented. Now what will happen is, if you don't file a tax return for say 2 or 3 years, and then all of a sudden you get a letter from the IRS says you didn't file a tax return. You know, they may have picked up something in their system that appeared to require you to file a tax return. But if you just file one, it's nothing to it. You know, just put down your numbers and file it, because if you have less than $12,000 in income, you probably don't have a lot of sources, so just put it down there and get it done. I know it's aggravating, but that's the way our system works. So, it says, do you have to file a tax return? That's a good question, and the answer is no. Not everyone is required to file an income tax each year. Generally, if your total income doesn't exceed the standard deduction plus one exemption, and you aren't a dependent to another taxpayer, then you don't need to file a federal tax return. Okay? So that's it. That's all I wanted to say on that. And also I wanted to mention, I got a lot of good comments related to me buying a pickup, a Dodge Ram pickup, and I'm actually excited about it. As you can tell, it's hard to get excited when you're 71 and you've bought 50 cars in your life, but it's nice. I mean, it'll be something new, a new toy to play with. So anyway, back to the taxes. So on April the 15th for you guys, but here's another thing too. If you don't owe any taxes, you don't have to worry about April the 15th. You can file your tax return on September the 10th. Doesn't matter if you don't owe any taxes. Why? Because they can't add a penalty to zero. You follow me? In other words, if you owe zero, then they can't penalize you for filing the tax return late, because there's no tax due. So having said that, just for those of you that don't have a lot of income, like me, taxable income, you know, Social Security is not taxable unless, well, actually they do it through an offset, but believe me, I'm not near there, and I'm 71, and at age 70, I think it's 72, you can earn as much as you want, and there is no Social Security offset. You know, like the 2-for-1, for every $2 you make above this certain limit, you lose $1 of Social Security. Well, don't worry about it. It says minimum income to file taxes 2017. Well, actually 2016. For the year ending 12/31/2016, single filers is 10,350, 11,965 and older. Married filing jointly, 20,700. If both spouses are over 65, it's 23,200. So there's a lot there to be learned. So a lot of you people don't have to worry about paying taxes, and I know it's aggravating again. But anyway, having said that, what else is going on in the world? Not much. Today I got to go check the mail. I didn't check the mail yesterday because I was busy with that. I got 2 rabbits right here, and you ever heard the? It looks like they're playing a game. They are. You know what kind of game they're playing, don't you? Hide the sausage, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, somebody got after me for saying whore's bath. It's a sponge bath taken by whores, is what she said. I think. I don't know what the comment was, but you know, that's the way it is. I'll get over it. So anyway, guys, probably by Wednesday I'll have a new car, hopefully. And you guys enjoy your day. I'll enjoy mine. This is a real exciting, fired up video. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about taxes because I know a lot of people at this time of the year get concerned about it. And for some people it is a job. I can remember for me years ago, even though I was in the business, because I had different sources of income. You had capital gains, capital losses, short-term capital gains, short-term losses. And, you know, you get into all that crap, it can be, you know, because you can carry losses forward and stuff, and you can carry some losses forward and back, and, you know, so it can get pretty complicated. But having said that, guys, it is a Sunday morning. I'm going to go check the mail here in a little bit. And I'll do a short video there, too, because I got another idea I just thought of, because it happened while I was traveling. So, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Why? It relieves stress. It helps. Okay? Stretch, walk, and keep your health, and maybe you'll be around here when I get my new pickup. And also, if you want to contact me, Rusty, P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639. Keep those cards and letters coming. Ain't got any. Mail call. There ain't no mail, boys. Anyway, having said that, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. It is a nice Sunday here. It's supposed to be like 88 degrees here today. Perfectly clear. Anyway, bye-bye.